Hey guys, Keen here. Well, you know what we're doing. Chapter one. Now, I know what I said before. I would never do another chapter one run, right? Well, I mean, technically I didn't. But the good thing about chapter one is that it starts the exact same way as a regular run through, which gives me the opportunity to PB on chapter one through regular playthroughs. So that's always a nice bonus. And I got on a tear. And boy, when I get a good chapter one, do I get excited because we actually lowered the time. 1646. Chapter one's time previously is 1654. Almost 10 seconds pulled off of it. Uh, I didn't think it could go lower, but now I do think it can go lower, right? I hate chapter one, and I'll never sit there and practice chapter one. Unless, like maybe when like speedrun mode comes out, I'll practice chapter one. But let's go ahead and check this out. So this is the retimed chapter one. You can see the full run in the full video. I'm pretty sure this is my neutral end run. But yeah, let's go ahead and watch this and do a little commentary, see what changed and what was better. I'm pretty sure I died in my last chapter one record, so that's more than likely what happened. Why I saved some time. Starting out chapter one, we're just gonna move here to the right. We just hold down right. Nothing too fancy about this. We're very limited on what we can actually do in chapter one, which is a reason why I hate running it. There's a lot of just like precise movements and precise jumps, and one mistake just causes you to lose a whole bunch of time. I was actually surprised when I hit the last record for chapter one and was just as surprised. Basically, like if I see a good time and I see me going up the elevator, I basically just stare at the clock and stare at when the screen goes black. And if I see it that it's less, I just get so happy, and I just know that I'm just gonna have a good run. So nice little jumps right there, nice and low. Jumping like that, I believe, is the fastest way until you get the dash, but the dash limits you to 4. Anytime you double jump, you hover in the air slightly, which actually slows you down. I'm pretty sure doing consecutive double jumps is shorter distance than just doing regular hops. So we hop once, make a short step adjustment to get over the hill, and we're on our way. Yeah, unfortunately, the whole retiming thing really doesn't work for the other chapters. Kind of sucks, but I enjoy running the other chapters, so I don't really mind. It's chapter one that I really hate, and luckily, things start out the exact same, and we're able to set up a way to do retimed chapter one runs. I honestly wish they would cut out that little first section. It's quite boring. If the game just started from here, it would be nice. Because that's just like the whole. Let's just put this into perspective. We get to the elevator at like 4 minutes. We have two minutes and how many seconds until we actually gain possession of Mo, like movement? 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So a minute and a half is the level, and we spend, you know, almost twice that long in the first beginning cutscene. So far, so good. Nice little movement there. Um, nothing's really different about this run. We do a hop there, back off, make our way up. A little bit short right there. Quick little jumps down, grab the conveyor belt, and drag it over. Yeah, so we're looking for a 4-minute to the cutscene. Nice little hops. Lean over the edge. You also have the option of going to the roof and jumping straight down, but I find pushing a straight down angle is really tough. So I kind of like just like going to the edge and pointing down that way. A few little hops over that guy. This is one reason why I hate practicing Chapter 1, because of this jump. Good though, we use a little rotation, and is it like with that, there's a spot on the fan that you can point at to be safe, but with rotating around the corner, as long as you hold in the general direction, the momentum gained from rotating from the side of the corner to the wall will push you to that spot. And right there, we're 7 seconds ahead. What? What? I must have lost time somewhere, because I feel like on a tear like that, it's so good. New little strat right here. We can skip doing that entire puzzle, hop on the right side of that cube, again, use the momentum going around the corner from the corner of it to the side of it, and you're able to get Mo to leap over those spikes just perfectly. You can't make the jump unless you rotate around the block. Maybe you can. I don't think so. I tried it. But, you know, maybe there's a god somewhere that's just, you know, better than me, right? It's not, it wouldn't be unlikely. But from what I could see, you just can't make that jump unless you actually rotate. I used to use the same rotation when we had to skip crane. The old method used to be you go down to the middle of the little ramp and then you jump high on the wall and then jump straight up. But if you just jumped on, that's where I found out about the momentum change, was I just jumped onto the corner of it and rotated up and made the jump to the ceiling. Beautiful jump over the second ghost boy right there. I always get nervous about this, and that was a 550 to head right there. I always get nervous about that jump, but I've kind of gotten less nervous knowing the fact that if I just land on his head and walk to the edge, I only lose like 3 seconds. So in a full run, that's not that much, right? 3 seconds, that's not that bad. There's a whole bunch of time that can be made up in the run and mistakes that are over the course of the 2-hour run that can be worked on. You shouldn't really bother yourself with 3 seconds of time loss. It's way better to lose that 3 seconds than have to reset a 6-minute run, at least in my eyes, when there's so much more to do in the run that could be better. Oh, nice. Nice. I don't know how that was made. Hate clipping onto that roof. I think it has to do with the way the zombie's head goes back. Right here, we're trying to bait the zombie to attack. When you do that, when he stands up, he immediately starts running. If you hop on his head and drag him off, he has like a delay of when he's actually going to start running. I've tried to start doing that from now on just to save a little bit of time. Probably saves like 4 or 5 seconds. But that's just something I've been trying to do, is try to get a consistent way of making him actually like jump over. Sometimes he's over to the right hand side and it's not possible to be able to do that, and if he hits you, I don't think he'll actually like fall off unless you're close to the edge, and if he misses a swipe, he stands longer than actually being drug off. And there's a bunch of like factors that go into it. This is pretty clean right here. A little bit sketchy getting around that little spider kid, but not too bad, not too bad. Gotta hope this guy doesn't stop on this block. Keep on walking, and he does. Oh man, everything's going swimmingly so far. We're gonna hop down, hop over this. Got caught on that corner a little bit, which is unfortunate, but we're scooting our way under. Hit that guy's head to give me some like spacing, and then I actually play it safe. Got knocked off by the green boy into the guy's head. This is some next level stuff right here. Next level. New strats. That should be the intended method, okay? I'll just say I intended for that to happen, all right? That was intended, completely intended. Yeah, so this is where the first crane skip used to be. Not a thing anymore. There's no spikes on the ground. So basically, we're just going to pick up this one block, hop over a few times, leap over, we're out. Up and down, completely whiffed it. That was nice. This is actually one of my favorite parts in the game. I find it very satisfying to like go back and forth through that. We might just take that fast. Wow. Very dangerous. This is like pixels. That hit me, popped me into the wall though. We're still safe. We're maneuvering around this. This is a whole like freestyle section. There's no really like set route there. And we got the first box. Moving along quick. This is pretty good so far. I've been working on a new strategy with this next part. If you get the zombie to chase you, he drags that little machine all the way over to the right faster than you can walk it. But then you have to like go back and press the button. I don't know if it's faster. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know if it's faster, but it looked faster, right? I have a skips video coming out soon where we're actually gonna time the stuff and see if those methods are faster or slower. I use that as my method this time. Was the way I've been working on it, and I can possibly do like a comparison with the old video that I made because that puzzle didn't change. That's so fast. That's so fast. That's legit. So what? This is nuts. Absolutely nuts. My old splits couldn't have been saved. We had to have lost the old splits. Yeah, because it says 17:01, so really we're only like 10 seconds ahead right now. I always lose splits for some reason. It really upsets me. I always make sure I try to save them, but sometimes you just lose them. What are you gonna do? Moving through that section. Nothing too serious. You can make it on first rotation. That's just, you know, that's basic movement throughout Chapter 1. Try to stay as close as you can to that last block. And just get up and out. I think we might goof this right here. Yeah, we goofed up the order of that. But it's not bad. We hit the corners. You want to try to hit the corner that's moving to the next area, because what you can do is you can rotate around that corner, which will give you a faster jump to get to the next side. Definitely going to lose some seconds there. Yeah. Lost a bit of seconds. But we're still in the positive. A little bit of hesitation right there on that jump. We're going to get a clean jump up. We did. We made it to the roof. Hop across these things right here. Love that they put an extra platform in there. A little zigzag action. And this I'm super proud of. I've been working on getting a consistent method of getting through these. And as you see, we got it. This is where I had my death. I'm still not comfortable in this part, no matter how many times I try it. I do a diagonal jump right there to make sure I don't get caught in the door. Then we just move our way out of here and head down. Got stuck on that wall with the clone. Not a big time loss, but just small little optimizations that I'm seeing that shows me like the time can still continue to go down. I'd love for there to be a way to skip this completely, but I don't think it's possible. If they remove those spikes off the wall, then there's a possible chance that you could get on the wall and make the jump to the corner, which would be nice. Missed a little head right there. Swap down to Mow and press the button. By doing this, you don't have to swap when the animation finishes, so you can immediately jump off of Mow's head, or jump off the zombie's head. Hit this guy, moving him in position. Make a little hop. Should be good. I think it was a little sketch on this. Yeah. A little bit too far. Not gonna lie, a little bit too far. It seems okay, but a little bit sketch. You could lose so much time just by dying in this area. Again, swap to Mow. Press the button. And jump right in that pipe. We might die right here if I remember correctly. Yeah. There's one death right there, but I think we get it on the second one. We're probably low. Yeah, so we're going to have to take the bad jump to get up and through. So time can definitely be saved right there. Spider Kids is another freestyle area. I have no clue what I am doing right now. I think I found a different strategy. There's actually a pillar down below this one, so you don't have to go up. I think I'm going to start trying to make the jump from the middle to that bottom pillar and then just jump up. I think it'll be more consistent than trying to deal with all three of those Spider Kids up in the top right corner. Yeah, lost a bit of time there. Our time's just dwindling down. It's so ridiculous. Oh, man. We were doing so well. We were doing so well. Oh man, it shows you like how much time can just be lost with just simple mistakes. This fight's pretty easy. I'm sure everyone knows how to do it. Hop on their heads, thing stabs you. You don't need the zombie to do it. You can do it off the walls. Immediately jump on the zombie's head. He's gonna stab it. We're gonna hop off, then try to get onto it while it's on the ground. We missed that, so we have to take the dangerous task of jumping on it while it's moving. You don't lose any time unless you actually miss the head completely, so it's just an easier if you get onto it on the floor. You're able to like clip into the ground a little bit, get contact with his head, and then he just kind of like drags you up there rather than trying to make the jump on the fly. And, I mean, that's basically chapter 1, guys. There's not much left. There's just going to be like a little cutscene. I try to do some optimization here, getting to the little rail car. I think I almost overshoot it, but I try to do like 2 little side, like soft hops, and then just like regular leap all the way straight to try to like get there as quick as I possibly can. It probably isn't worth it. If you die, you have to go all the way back and make the run again. But, you know, I always try to figure out like consistent ways that I can remember how to get through different areas, and that's one of the things I try to do. But I think I hop too many times, and things that can mess you up are like angles of your jumps and stuff. Yeah, see, I did like 4 hops right there, and then like yoink, little bit too far, but you can see what I was trying to do. I was trying to like nudge Mo a little bit and then just regular hop all the way to the platform. But again, that is chapter 1. I hope you enjoyed the short little speed run here. We did, what was that, like close to like 10 seconds saved, and you can see by the splits there's definitely room for improvement. You saw on the run there was a few mistakes here and there, but yeah, that's a new chapter 1 world record. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be putting out a whole bunch of new Mo content coming soon. We're having news on the game coming out on the 2nd of May. Very, very excited for it. Hoping to hear news on the Switch release and speedrun mode, as well as the disaster mode, because you know we're going to be running disaster mode, and it's going to be amazing. We're going to be streaming over at twitch.tv/itskeen. Links for all that stuff will be down in the description. We have a lovely community on Discord. Come and hang out with us. We'd love to see, anyone that enjoys some Mo is, welcome in my eyes. So you guys have a wonderful night, evening, day. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you next time.